Hey, what's happening to everybody? My name is Anthony Parker. Welcome to Third, to the Eye, to the Visions, where we motivate the blind, stimulate your mind, and welcome all kind. You know what I'm talking about? We're gonna have some fun today, man. We're gonna be talking about, shouldn't say serious, but we're gonna put we're gonna put our twist on it. There may be some little funny things in between, but it's all good. I did an earlier video about I forgot the whole title because I'm getting a little older, so things are slipping my mind. But talking about the best things about being blind, I could not come up with any best things about being blind, anything for that nature. So I'm like, man, look, to me, it ain't no such thing as best thing about being blind. I mean, there are certain positive facts that you can take and make it happen. But as far as coming up with the best things about being blind, I can understand that. That's just like if somebody was maybe hearing impaired. The best things about being deaf, or somebody who was a paraplegic. The best things about being a paraplegic, not being able to walk. Things like that. Just best things about being impaired. I couldn't find that happening. So I did a little video. Then I had to come back and do part two, and that's where my people come in at. I got my boy all the way from the West Coast, where they say it's the best coast. Ed Davis, say what's up to the people, Ed.
What up, y'all?
And I got my girl. Oh, I got somebody from the East Coast. So I'm almost. If I had somebody down up north, I cover the whole spectrum. You know my girl, always willing, always ready at the drop of a dime. All I gotta do is call her and say, "What's up? Can you do a video?" She ready. Alita Donaldson with Alita's Humble Life. What's that?
Yes. What's going on, Ed? What's going on, Ed?
I'm good, baby. I'm good.
Okay, all right. Briefly, for those people who don't know you all, y'all give them like a 15-second 20-second little thing, report or whatever you want to call it about who y'all are. Ed, you go first. Go ahead.
Well, I've done a couple of videos with you. I've done a couple with Alethea. I'm new to this game. I hope to soon be a YouTuber as y'all are. But right now, I'm just an advocate, just trying to do what I can do.
Okay. And Alita, go ahead.
Everybody know me. Everybody know who I am. I'm just happy to do this. I'm happy to be collaborating again. You know, you're my bestie. You know, I try to come through every time you ask me to. You know,
Okay.
I'm like, I got love for both of y'all, and I'm ready to do this because this is ludicrous.
Okay. It's ludicrous. All right. Well, tell everybody about your, where you can be found at. What you got going on, girl?
Okay. Y'all know y'all can find me on Alita's Humble Life. Yes, and I'm doing more videos. I'm collaborating with more people. I'm doing interviews. I'm just doing a lot of things. So Alita Humble Life is going to another level, and I'm just so excited. I'm so happy, and I'm going to be having both of them back on Third Eye Visions, and we're going to have Uncle in the building, Ed Davis. We're going to have him on again, too. So I'm just excited. You know how we do.
Okay. Well, today we have a reaction video, and we're going to talk about what I just stated, which was should people feel happy about being visually impaired or blind? And her what she did, this young lady, she talked about the 10 best things about being blind. There were other videos, but this one that kind of struck me, and I want to use this video reaction on. So just around the we'll go around the board right quick and ask Ed, what you think? Should people feel happy about being visually impaired or blind or just impaired for that matter?
I don't see nothing to be happy about. Life is much, much harder since I lost my sight. So, if there's one thing, as you say, if you can pick out a little itty bitty stuff, it's the fact that I can no longer judge somebody by the way they look. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Other than that, that's it.
Okay, repeat yourself because you were buffering. Say it again.
My bad. I said, if anything, the only silver lining I can see is the fact that I can no longer judge people on their appearance.
On the appearance, okay. And what about you, Alita? Should people feel happy about being visually impaired, blind, or impaired, or disabled for that matter?
Um, I haven't heard the video. I don't know what she got going on at all. I'm not completely blind. I have still some sight left, and I ain't seen nothing that is grand or happy about me not being able to see like I used to see.
Mm.
So I'm gonna give my thorough, honest, uh,
Opinion.
unadulterated feelings on this video. We'll get into this because
Okay.
nobody should be happy that they have lost their sight. So I
Okay.
don't understand. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, we're gonna get into the video and just want everybody to know this is no way bashing anybody for coming up with these kind of videos. It could be for ratings, it could be for whatever they decide to do. But I, for one, definitely don't feel that there's nothing good about being impaired in any way, shape, or form. Like I said, there's something you can take the negatives and turn it into a positive. But with that being said, there shouldn't be. Oh, I'm glad to be. Oh man, I'm that, and third. So with that being said, I'm gonna play the video and we're gonna stop it and talk about it. Each one of these things in which she said. So let me play it and whenever she said they point out whatever it is that they're happy about, we're gonna stop it and pause it. So here we go.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Sight Unseen. My name is Zoe, and if you are new to my channel, then please feel free to subscribe down below and chat with me, and I will let you guys know what my channel is all about. My Instagram and Snapchat and Twitter will be linked in the description below, so make sure to check that out, and make sure to subscribe to my channel by clicking that big red button down below. So before we get started, I just wanted to say that I am starting a new series on my channel. It's going to be all about makeup, what makeup products I use, a makeup tutorial, and tips I have for visually impaired people learning how to do makeup. So without further ado, let's get started. So in today's video, I wanted to kind of do the opposite of what I did a few videos back. I wanted to do the 10 best things about being blind. I did the 10 worst things, and I will do the 10 best things. Yes, there are good things about it. So I will start in no particular order. Number 1, you can apply for a guide dog. Not every blind person wants a guide dog, but the blind people that do want it say that they love their dogs. Their dogs have changed their life, so that's a pretty awesome thing about being blind. Number 2 is that you get a lot of sympathy, and I know that might sound a little bit like self-centered, but it's just true. You just get a ton of sympathy. Number 3 is teachers kind of will let you off the hook a lot easier, and they tend to feel a little bit sorry for you when it's really not that hard. Number 4 is that you do get a lot of accommodations when you go certain places like airports or stuff like that. They give you great accommodations. You can get like the front of a taxi line at the airport. I've literally done that before. Number 5 is that you get to miss a good amount of school depending on how many ophthalmology appointments you have. I know I've missed quite a bit. Number 7 is that you get to make excuses kind of when you go out to places and get like special treatment, I guess, which again, I know sounds self-centered, but truthfully I don't mean it that way. Number 8 is that people are so much more willing to like help you out if they know that you really have trouble doing things on your own. Number 9 is that people can sometimes make the funniest jokes about it, and sometimes the jokes are unwanted, but sometimes jokes can be pretty gosh darn hilarious. So I would definitely say that that is number 9. And number 10, in no particular order, is that you just get all this cool equipment. You get a million cool things, whether it range from low vision equipment to no vision equipment. It doesn't matter. It's just awesome to get all these things and have all this help. So that is it for the 10 best things about being blind, but I did want to wish you guys a happy Low Vision Awareness Month. In case you were not aware, February is Low Vision Awareness Month, which I didn't actually even know until a few nights ago. So happy Low Vision Awareness Month.
Okay. Can y'all hear me?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Okay. What y'all get out of that? What y'all think about that?
Whew. Alita?
Lady first.
Oh, this one, I don't know. I think that as we know, she's a younger. Uh, my God. She's young minded. She's young
Right.
minded, and I believe she is just I don't. She took me off. I don't know, cause there's nothing good about this. Did y'all hear the part where she said you get all the sympathy?
Yes, and
People
then
feel sorry for you. I was like, what are we dogs? I don't know. I mean, do we need to be patted on the head? I don't under. Are we puppies? I don't. That just was.
Oh my goodness.
I didn't understand that. And then she say you get all this free stuff and you can miss
mhm,
school and just
okay.
poor baby. That poor baby. I don't know. Maybe she was trying to get some views and she wanted to make a video that was funny. Cause that was kind of funny to me. I ain't never. I never thought I would hear nothing like that before in my life. And she got on glasses, y'all, so she looked like she ain't totally blind. She got a little sight, just a little sliver of sight. I don't know,
Mm.
y'all. I'm baffled right now. Uncle Ed, come on in. This is ridiculous.
Go
I,
ahead.
well, I mean, there's a lot in that. I mean, I wish we could unpack this one question at a time, but
Hmm.
Yeah,
I mean, bottom line, to me, it just seems like she's playing the system, playing on people's
There
sympathy,
you go.
yeah.
playing. I mean, she's playing on her teachers. I mean, okay, so you get to take all these days off of school and still graduate. So, okay, you're going to be a doctor. I don't want you working on me.
I know that's right.
I mean, I don't know what profession you're trying to go into, but if you're missing that much school, I don't know. You can't work for me.
My man Tim just chimed in and said that video was kind of frightening. Yes, definitely.
Yeah,
Uh, my
Yes,
opinion
it was. Yes,
My
it
opinion
was.
is not like I said. These are our opinions and our opinions only, and there's nowhere to bash. But that's the only disclaimer I'm making. That's it for tonight. She wanted sympathy. It appears that they were looking for sympathy. It appeared that she was trying to find reasons that would justify why she feel being blind it should be a happy thing. And Alita, I'm glad that you just told me that she had glasses on to get me a visual. But she mentioned the first about the guide dogs. Well, isn't it a fact that if you are blind or vision impaired, you have the option to get a guide dog? So it's not like if you're blind, you say, "Oh my God, I'm gonna get a blind." Saying that you're looking forward to getting some of the getting a cane or a guide dog. These things are to help you. She also mentioned the fact that you get a lot of free cool stuff. See what I'm saying? So that's a matter of you want sympathy. So I'm
I
hoping.
don't want.
Go
I
ahead.
don't want to be blind to get the new stuff. I don't want to be blind. They can keep it. I don't want it. I want my
Well,
sight. I ain't never heard nothing. That's ludicrous. That's ridiculous.
Exactly.
I don't
go
know.
ahead. Go ahead, Ed.
I mean, okay, cool. You get to get a guide dog, but why about the reason you got to get one?
Yep, exactly. It-
Exactly.
Okay, cool. You get all this cool stuff, and I mean, I don't get me wrong. I have people all the time. Oh man, that's so cool. Why is that so cool? I got an iPhone. You got one. Turn that shit on.
Yeah.
yeah,
If you think it's so cool,
they're gonna
it's
hold it.
on every iPhone. I mean, uh,
Yeah.
I just don't see it. I mean, to me, it's like one dude telling me, he acts like he don't know what he's doing because it helps him catch girls.
Right, and I understand your frustration, so we're gonna excuse that expletive, but not only she, I found other individuals who came out with the best things about me. Even Molly Burke, who's a really big time blind YouTuber, had made videos like this, and she mentioned stuff like, "Well, I get to go, I get to be first on the airplane if I'm taking an airplane, or I get to be first on the bus." I'm not that type of person because I mentioned in my last interview. Even though it's set up for if you visually impaired or disabled, and you get on the bus, and there are seats that are set aside. If someone is sitting in that seat, I don't even want them to get up. I'm gonna find me another
Yeah.
people I know.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's called
Exactly.
get up off the seat and make that person move. I'm not a person that won't want any type of sympathy because that type of and I'm Ed. I mean Alita, y'all can comment on this. Kind of gives being visually impaired or being impaired a bad name. Don't you think?
Yes. Absolutely. I don't believe. I just I don't know. That sounds like they want privileges, and they probably wasn't getting it before they got, their situation of being visually impaired, and so I guess they're enjoying I guess the perks. I don't know, but I didn't know we had those were perks that you would. First of all, they put the blind people in the front of the plane. When the plane go down, you're gonna be the first one to die. You know what I'm saying? What perk is that? I don't know what y'all feel about that, but I'd rather sit in the middle or the back. Maybe I can pull a door or something, open it or something. Jump out.
And even go ahead, Ed.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna roll with you on the one on getting on the bus or whatever. I mean, yeah, they try to get the people to move out the way, whatever. You know what? No, I ain't tripping on that. I'm good. Just tell me where the next empty seat is.
Exactly.
That's now I'm not gonna lie. I take advantage of the wheelchair at the airport, especially if I'm by myself. When I'm traveling by myself, oh no, I'm not finna try to navigate this airport. No, put me in a chair, take me where I'm supposed to be.
Yeah,
and I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've even heard. Here to go Molly Burke again, but it still equates to everything. She even stated that. Oh my God, what was it? Oh, forgot what she just stated. But it'll come to me. But yeah, all that definitely does not, because even if you get on the bus, if you sit in the front seat or airplane, you get in the front seat, sit in the front or the back or the middle. If the plane goes down, it goes down. It doesn't matter where you are. So
I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like people want perks for sitting in front seats and things that are vehicles.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I was gonna say she mentioned something about another good perk is the fact that I get to park closer to areas where if I'm going to the store or something like that. She doesn't drive though, but she enjoys the perks of actually being closer to a particular store or whatever. I'm like this man. I ain't worried.
I'm a person with no legs.
You know what I'm saying? I'm from a different cloth. I don't care where I'm at. I'm gonna do what I got to do. My mama and daddy raised me. Hey, you gonna be tough. This is a tough world. Don't try to take. No, I ain't gonna lie. I mean, what I'm saying, whatever is set aside for me to partake as far as the laws. If it's there for me to take, I'll do. But not stuff like, man, I'm so glad to be such and such because I get the first. Like I'm going to Disney World. I get to skip everybody in the line. You think sighted people like that, man?
No.
We'll be happy for that. It's hot, 300,000 degree weather, and here come a flying person, I'm saying, skipping the line so they can be first. No, you got to take into consideration. I'm good, and that's the way I've always been, Ed.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, on that note, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, my kids fight over my handicap placard. I mean, they literally fight over it. No, let me have it. Let me have it. No, I wasn't. Well, bottom line, y'all get caught using it, and I'm not in the car. You in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that simple. So I mean, on that note, on this other stuff, that's why they done changed a lot of these amusement parks now. You go up there with your little handicap thing going on, thinking you finna come to the jumping line. No, you finna go up there. They're gonna give you a time to come back,
or give you a chair, make you wait.
Okay, I mean, no, they literally tell you, okay. They look at their little thing and they say, okay, wait time in this line is 35 minutes. You come back in 35 minutes and you can walk right in.
Yeah.
Now I just go ahead.
No. I mean, I just did that down in Florida. With my kids. Down at Disney World. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, we used the pass because I had all my grandkids with me. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, no, come back.
But I
understand.
We're not, and I want to say big up to my girl Kim Lackey. She just chimed in. She was telling me about there was somebody on YouTube that that definitely enjoys being blind, and she said she couldn't find the link, but thanks anyway. I appreciate it a great deal, and thanks for your support. But what I was gonna say, like certain times maybe, but it's a situation where when you say things like that, a person says, I get to skip, or I get to be first, or I get to park close, or I get to da. That means you are looking for handouts. And like I say, it goes back to how I was raised, man. My mom and dad ain't they really didn't. You wasn't about to get your hand out. I got a whipping just like everybody else. I got whatever. You know what I'm saying? So for me to even look at it like that, nah, I wasn't feeling that. Go ahead, Alisa.
No, I mean, like you were saying, I mean, it's just looking for privileges, and I mean, as far as the handicap thing, you know, the little thing you put in your car. I mean, every handicapped person got one. I mean, just like the one with one arm or no legs, they got one too. They can park in the front too. I mean, you can't even drive. You got somebody else driving for you, so it ain't really, you know, at the end of the day, it's just the whole video was ludicrous. The things that she numbered off and mentioned were ludicrous because those are not perks to being blind or low vision impaired. Those are things that come along with it.
Exactly.
You know,
My
but
girl.
not something that we look forward to because I don't look forward to none of those. None of those.
Look, that goes on the same token as what Jenny Rollins just said. She said, "Forget the perks, give me my sight." You know what I'm saying? Believe that.
Exactly.
Exactly. Exactly. Go ahead, Ed. You was fixing to say?
No. I wasn't really saying. I mean, but I mean, I get your point. I mean, am I mad at being blind? No, I got over that a long time ago. But I mean, like I said, there ain't nothing special about it. I mean, you know, I mean, think about it. I'm an old man now. I can't see my grandkids. I haven't seen my children since they were just coming out of high school, and now they got babies.
Yeah. Well, Ability Mom of two vlogs says she love y'all, and she said LOL because it's funny. We love you too, definitely. But no, I had wanted to come on here and just discuss how people because that's just imagine, like I said, somebody who can't walk, who can't move at all, and is confined to a wheelchair or a bed for the rest of life. Do you think they're gonna say, well, you know what? The best things about being confined to a wheelchair for the rest of my life is people get, you know, whatever the case may be. I think, you know, say it may sound funny, but really when you sit down and look at it, it's just that's not gonna happen. That's not happening. So I really think when people do things like this, especially when it comes to YouTube, they're looking to try to get views. That's my opinion only. They're trying to get views. They're trying to, you know, just trying to balance it out. But like I said, there are some negative aspects to being visually impaired. There's some negative and positive things, but there's just not such thing as the good things about being blind. Because then when you do that again, as I mentioned, you're looking as and in my panel mentioned, you're looking for a handout. You're looking for, you know, something that other people can't get, so you can like throw them in the face, quote unquote. Y'all go ahead.
Yeah. And then at the end of the day, it's not good for other people that are suffering with being blind or low vision or whatever. It's not good for us because then people look at us and say, oh, well, it's not that bad. I seen the other day on YouTube, girl said it was 10 things she liked about being blind. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, you might get a couple of people to come and ask you, how are you liking being blind? Is it okay? Is it kind of, you know, is it not as bad as we thought it was? Like, I just don't want nobody to ask me nothing like that because they might get their feelings hurt. You know what I mean?
And by that same token, just imagine somebody who lost, like y'all two, who lost y'all sight later on in life. Y'all came to me and said, and I'm totally blind. And I'll say, well, Anthony, I'm about to go blind. What are some? What can I expect? Oh man, you can expect to cut everybody in line, or you can expect to get some free perks, or you can expect to live off the government and all. You know, saying that kind of stuff. I wouldn't tell y'all that, but from these videos that I've seen on YouTube, that's basically if you come to one of them, I guarantee those will be some of the things that you say. I mean, come on, man, it's all about being strong and being. You know, you can be proud of who you are, but don't and that's just like if you were sighted, you lived in an impoverished neighborhood. You think people gonna say, man, I love it, man, I'm glad to be from the hood because dust and such. I can't think of anything right then and there. But no, everybody wants to better themselves, even if you're blind, confined to a wheelchair or whatever. Am I right, Ed?
You're exactly right. You're exactly right. I mean, like I said, there's nothing that makes this special. I mean, absolutely nothing. I mean, I hate it when people run up on me and grab on me and pull on me and, you know, like I got myself. You know what I'm saying?
You're buffering. Like you pull on you, and what happens?
What I'm saying, you know, like when you out there and you moving around, traveling and whatnot, you know, I mean, you know your route. You know how to get to your job. You know how to get to your market, whatever. People see you and they think you finna walk out in the street, but yet you looking for the
No,
curb.
you know where you're going exactly. But now some people will. If some people will take advantage of me. I'm sure. I'm glad for somebody to came to come and give me some assistance. No, if you're gonna be, you already got the stigma of being blind and helpless and this and the third. So if you have the ability, if you're good as far as independent and this and that third, don't try to take advantage of the system, man. Believe me, we got too much of that going on anyway. So I mean, don't do that.
Exactly. Exactly.
Go ahead, Ali.
No, I was just saying exactly. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm in the midst of dealing with losing my sight, and I can't. There's nothing good about this. Nothing at all. I don't like. I'm like Jenny. I don't. I want my sight. I don't care about having the free things. I don't care about cutting people in line. I don't want to have to deal with the fact that this is what I'm gonna have to deal with for the rest of my life. So
Exactly.
I don't feel like, because if the girl got glasses on, that means she has a little bit of vision left. She's not total, and what you have left doesn't seem like you appreciate that you have that.
Amen.
And I
Amen.
mean, you know, both of you guys know, I'll correct it and be like, I'm not blind. I still got a little sight, so
Right.
I have impaired vision. I don't claim it. So for her to say I'm blind and this is the perks and this is what I did 10 things, it offends me. It really offends me. Really.
That's well. Ability Mom says uh she hates the attention and
Mm-hmm.
we got no choice but to keep moving forward, and that's definitely so true.
So very true.
Um so with that being said, y'all, I don't want to be the dead horse. I'm just so glad that we came on and discussed this and at least I got it off of my chest and
Yeah.
shared it
Yeah.
with you all. So as we conclude, I want you all to say something in regards to what we talked about, the topic, which is should people feel good about being visually impaired or blind? And just give me your opinion about it, and we'll take it from there and conclude. Go ahead, Ed. You going first?
Well, again, I mean, I don't see nothing special about being blind. I mean, no offense to folks that are paraplegic, rather, but I'd rather be blind than paraplegic. You know, I mean, folks say that, I mean, most people say that blindness is actually their biggest fear. It's the number one fear, disability. But after being blind now, 9 years total, I mean, that's good. I'm learning to move on. I mean, is life what it was? No, it's not.
Okay.
It ain't over, and we just got to keep.
Stop. We're gonna get him straight right quick and come back to him. You may want to maybe move around or something like, but you were buffering. Try it one more time because we want to hear exactly what you said.
Got me? Am I better?
Go ahead. Now what you were saying?
Am I better now?
Yeah. That's perfect.
Okay. Well, I mean, like I said, there's just nothing special about it. I mean, I'd rather be this than some other disabilities, but I mean, there's nothing special about it. I mean, like I said, it's regardless of what it is, whether you're blind, crippled, crazy, whatever it is, it's about making the best out of what you got left and living your life to the best of your ability. As they say, live your best life.
That's good. That's good. That's a good point. Make the best out of what you have left. Okay. Good point, Ed. Go ahead, Lee.
I don't want no disabilities at all. I don't want none. I wouldn't prefer no more. I wouldn't prefer none at all. But no, it's nothing. It's nothing grand, or it's nothing great about losing your sight. It's nothing good about it, and I would really want her to, maybe not draw that type of attention in on the impaired sight community, impaired vision community, because that's not the type of attention that we would want. That's not something that we would want to put out there saying that it's okay. I mean, if that's her opinion, and we have to deal with that, but don't speak for the rest of us and say that those are 10 things that that she can name off that is possibly good about being blind. I don't have no likes about it at all. That's it. I don't know.
Okay. Great. All right. Go ahead, Ed. You were saying?
I mean, just one final thing, rather when for the sighted people that may be dropping in or whatever, I mean, you see us out there and about. Please don't judge us or assume anything about us. We're human. Just
Okay.
ask. Just talk to us.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, you good? You need some help? No, I'm good. Thank you very much. You know what I'm
Great
saying?
point. Great point. See what I'm saying? That's why I like dealing with these individuals, man. They definitely are very knowledgeable on subjects such as this and other subjects as well, and that's why I brought them in. So with that being said, I want to thank everybody. Hey, before y'all go, if y'all on YouTube, make sure you hit that thumbs up, man. For real, I need that in my life. I need those thumbs up. Come on, thanks to
And
Jenny.
subscribe.
Thanks to Ability Mom. Thanks for subscribing. Hey, y'all, also, while y'all on here, go check out my girl, Alito's Humble Life. I thank y'all for doing that. Y'all have really made her day and my day and just, put some positive in her life because she enjoys what she's doing. She's a good
Yes.
co-host. I appreciate it. What you were saying? And
No, I was just saying yes, absolutely.
okay. And Ed, what you got coming up in the future, baby?
Man, I'm just working on trying to put my channel together. I appreciate y'all bringing me on and letting me work on my
Craft.
speaking voice, if you will.
All right.
And
Me
gain
and
some
Ed gonna do
experience.
us a political video. We're gonna do us a political video very
Man,
soon.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Know coming up Monday, they open topic Monday. Man, they got some good things. I ain't gonna mention that, but things that we can talk about. There's some
Oh, I'm
things
come
that happen.
on, I'm come on. Look,
Yeah,
I'll be on there. I want to be on there.
okay, well,
Bottom
definitely,
line, we need to get out the boat, y'all. We
definitely.
got
Yeah,
we got to show up and show out. Otherwise, we're gonna have this guy for another boat.
So with that
yeah.
being said, what you got? So that I don't. So what you got coming up, Alita?
Oh, like I was saying, oh yeah, Saturday I have an interview coming up with some wonderful ladies. It's a sisterhood. That'll be on about 1 o'clock on Saturday afternoon. I'm also going to do something with Uncle Ed. Hopefully we can get that done on Sunday. If not, we'll figure that out. And then I will be hopefully on with Anthony on Monday for open discussion.
Yep, if we got, we'll be she'll be on here with me or whatever, and we make it happen. So with that being said, y'all know the drill. Maintain, man, and stay focused. And I love y'all. Bye.
Bye.
Hi, y'all.